Hello everybody, it's me. I'm back. Today we're going through Illinois. Indiana. We just crossed into Indiana. On my way to Ohio. Today I'm going to dedicate this ride and this song to a homeless guy that I met out in Nitro, West Virginia. It's been about three years ago. I was kind of looking through my CDs and come across a song that really hits true and puts me in mind of that situation I was in. I'll tell you a little bit about that. Basically, I was getting fuel at the Pilot Travel Plaza in Nitro, West Virginia. And I was in the first fuel bay and I was getting fuel. And I looked over and I seen this really old guy. He was digging through the dumpster. You know, I seen him unwrapping a Wendy's bag. I think it was Wendy's I got there. And he was looking for something to eat. The poor old guy was hungry, and you know, definitely tell him down on his luck. You really don't get a whole lot worse than that. I know you do, but not a whole lot. But I stopped fueling the truck and I walked over to him. I said, "Sir, if you'll stop digging through that garbage, I'll be proud to buy you something to eat." They said, "Oh, bless you, son. Thank you so much." I said, "You know, it ain't no problem. I do what I can do when I can do it." So I proceeded to fuel the truck. We walked inside. The old boy, you know, in the light, I could tell he was definitely, you know, in a lot rougher condition than when I first saw him. You know, he had really long matted hair, and you know, people I know are going to ask me, why did you dedicate a song and your trip to a homeless guy? Well, I mean, it's simple. My philosophy is this: next time it might be me. You know, we all know that things come and go, material possessions, stuff like that. Basically, you know, that old guy could have had a family at once. He may have had 2 or 3 cars in the garage. He may have had a boat, a mortgage. You know, he may have used to have it all, but he lost it for whatever reason. So, you know, I think it's important to help fellow man. That type of thing. You know, shouldn't kick others while they're down. Should give a hand out, shouldn't give a hand out, but a hand up rather. You know. But anyway, we were at the counter, the Wendy's, and the old guy said, "You know, sir, I'd like to have a number 1 if that's, you know, if that's doable, if that's okay." I said, "Yeah, man, that's great. That's fine." I said, "But really, sir, you don't have to look at the price. Order whatever you want. You get 2 of them, 3 of them, I don't care." He said, "No, sir." He said, that number 1 will do just fine." I said, "Well, okay." And I told the lady, proceeded to tell the lady, kind of nudged me. He said, "Oh, yeah, sir. Do you think it'd be possible for me to substitute my cold drink for hot coffee? You know, with it being really cold outside, I think a hot coffee would really do me better." I said, "Absolutely." So I told the lady, I said, "My friend here would like to have a number 1, supersize that with a large coffee." So she brought the food, the coffee, and I paid for it. And we proceeded back to the truck stop, and I remembered that I had my Pilot payback card. Well, for every gallon of fuel you buy, Pilot gives you 1 cent on the card. And I think I had like $85 accrued on this particular card. I gave the old guy the card, and we proceeded to fuel desk. I told the lady, I said, "Listen, I'm giving my card to my friend here. It's got 5 showers and $85 on it. Will y'all please show him the same courtesy that y'all showed me?" She said, "Yes, sir, absolutely, 100%. Anything he needs, we'll see to it that he gets." And so that's why I love Pilot. I love flying J Travel Plazas. So any of you drivers out there need some good fuel, good service, friendly smiles, friendly faces, visit your local Pilot or Flying J Travel Plaza. Now that I've done my plug for Pilot and Flying J, continue with the story. We parted ways. And like I said, it was about 3 years ago. And there ain't a whole lot of time that goes by. I think about the old boy every now and then. Wonder if he's doing okay. You know, wondering how he's doing and stuff like that. So this ride and this song is dedicated to you, my friend. If any of you drivers out there get through Nitro and see the old boy out there, drop me an email, johnmccumber@AOL.com, JOHNMCCUMBER at AOL.com. Let me know if y'all see him. So I dedicate this song and this ride to the homeless guy out there in Nitro, West Virginia. Without further ado. covered with the evening news, had a pair of old wool socks on his hands. The bank sign was flashing Five Below. It was freezing rain and spitting snow. He was curled up behind some garbage cans. I was afraid that he was dead. I gave him a gentle shake. When he opened up his eyes, I said, "Old man, are you okay?" And he says, "I just climbed out of a cottonwood tree. I was running from some honeybees. Tripped right in the summer breeze. After jumping into Calico Creek, I was walking down an old dirt road past the field of hay that had just been mowed. Man, I wish you just left me alone. I was almost home." He said, "I was just coming round the barn about the time you grabbed my arm. And I heard Mama holler, 'Son, hurry up.' I was close enough from my own nose to smell fresh cobbler on the stove. And I saw Daddy loading up the truck. Cane poles on the tailgate, bobbers blowing in the wind. Since July of '55, that's as close as I've been. Yeah, I just climbed out of a cottonwood tree. I was running from some honeybees. Tripped right in the summer breeze. After jumping in the Calico Creek, I was walking down an old dirt road past a field of hay that had just been mowed. Man, I wish you just left me alone, 'cause I was almost home. I said, "Old man, you're gonna freeze to death. Let me drive you to the mission." He said, "Boy, if you'd left me alone, right now I'd be fishing." So just climbed out of a cottonwood tree. I was running from some honeybees. Tripped right in the summer breeze. After jumping in the Calico Creek, I was walking down an old dirt road past a field of hay that had just been mowed. Man, I wish you just left me alone. I was almost home. Man, I wish you just left me alone. I was almost home. So that's it. That's a pretty neat story, right? Yeah, I think about that one a lot. There's a few other ones I think about, and if y'all care to see them or want to hear some stories from me out here on the road, and some of the things that I've done for folks, and you know, some of the things that folks have done for me, and things like that, drop me an email, johnmccumber@aol.com, JOHNMCCUMBER@aol.com. Like I said, dedicate the song and a ride to the homeless guy out in Nitro, West Virginia. Y'all have a good one. Appreciate y'all watching. Until next time, same bat time, same bat channel. All that good kind of jazz. Take care. Bye-bye.